I call this one the "Are my family going to go to bed in the next 20 minutes or not?" Hey guys, what is going on? My name is Neremik and we're back playing more Animal Crossing New Horizons now. So no one's actually in bed in my house except my sister, but I normally record when she's asleep. But yeah, so no one's currently asleep in my house, but it's 11:51 p.m. and I've been out of my room most of the day. It's getting to summer, so I had to do the whole, I had to hoover, do some chores, and then I decided to defleet my room. Just 'cause it gets into summer and my room is a pain to deal with, so I kind of preemptively did that. Obviously, I had to stay out of the room. I came in around 2.5 hours later and started breathing in fumes. Wasn't the best idea, so I then left for another 2. But we're here. This is like the first time I've actually remembered that I needed to record something. But we've got Isabel, so good evening everyone. Right now in Jeffrey it's 11:51 p.m. on Sunday, April 26, 2020. Now for today's announcements. The new art gallery at the museum is open as of today. It's a wonderful gallery with space for painting, sculptures and much more. The museum is intrepid curated bloggers accepts art donations all day every day. If you'd like to make a donation, please be mindful there is a fake artwork circulating out there. As always, use your best judgment. And of course we'll be holding a ceremony. If you're interested in participating, speak with Nook. And that is all for now. Bam, bam, bam. So we are good. I don't think I can contain. I can't hold you guys off for much longer. Yeah, last time we had some shenanigans. Who knew? And happy Home Academy. We hit S rank. For those of you that were here yesterday, you know why. Also, again, because obviously my museum came out today, and I'm gonna get this video out. Bronze HHA trophy. Okay. Don't take this as a sign that you're not getting the City Folk video, or I'm just recording this prior because setting that up to record is a lot harder than setting my Switch up to record right now. We'll display the trophy first, but basically how it works is our capture card has one HDMI cable going to it, and that has been interchanged between my Switch, Wii U, and PS3 from when I was playing Sonic Unleashed and Little Big Planet back in the day. Where should we put this? But yeah, just kind of swapping it around is not my forte, shall we say. I think this is a nice spot. We'll just kind of chill there. Again, I'm not going to put too much thought into it. I think that'll be the final thing I have up here. And then maybe I'll only leave the gold ones up and then everything else will be put in the basement. But yeah, this is the museum. That is a beast of a building. Plug your ears now because I do well, not now, just let me explain what, but I do have some sort. Oh, okay, so before we speak to others, and before so this is where the art gallery is, alright, but I do have some sources that have leaked some files in the games and some unused strings, so plug your ears now, but okay, just, we good? Okay, basically, there is supposed to be an extra expansion to the museum, from what I have heard. There is Museum 10, Museum 1, Museum 2, and Museum 3. We're currently on Museum 2. Museum 3 is most likely going to contain the Roost and Observatory. Or just the Observatory. That is what my sources are telling me. Anyway, welcome back to the world. How are you doing? So let's speak to Blathers first. So, woohoo, if it isn't Daniel, I'm pleased to say that the art exhibit is finally finished. Your very own donations made it all possible, so to you I am most grateful. The interest of the gallery is drawn to the stairs, but do please take a gander at your leisure. Okay, well, right before we go take a gander, okay, it's payback time, Blathers, for leaving me hanging yesterday. Okay, I got 8 fossils, and I want them analysed in about 0.1 seconds. We actually found something that isn't in the collection, that's good. Okay, how many were saying? 1, 2, 3 at the most? I'm gonna say 1. Let's make a donation. How many did he actually identify? Okay, 2, okay. It was like, it's in the middle. So Splendid will gladly take these off your hands. No need to pull them all out. I'll handle the rest here. Nope, I am fine. So yeah, I'm interested to see what I'll actually add in the next update. A lot of people saying that it is going to be a summer-themed update, just so when the events from this area kind of stop. Not sure what they'd add. Here it is, the wave. Dynamic painting, April 24th, and it gives the actual artist date, the way that the art is made, the original name and all that other stuff, and it's got some other stuff, but this is really, I'd say this is the least renovated area of them. This just feels like the old museum, kind of. again, what we'll do is we'll make some comparisons to New Horizons in the episode of Let's Go to the City or City Folk that's coming out probably today. But again, you're just gonna get a double upload for me missing one day. But this very much feels like the Let's Go to the City art gallery, which I can get behind because again, as of my last ranking, that was my second favourite game of all time, only beaten by Sonic Unleashed. So yeah, a lot of people question me for my reasoning as why I don't like the New Leaf as much, but it is it's that. Yeah, so yeah, if you're wondering why you've never seen me play New Leaf other than that 300 subscriber video where not, you know, I react to my old videos, then yeah, if you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. That's fine. Anyway, obviously, I've got a path for time. I can't have the content of this episode be done within a meager 6 minutes. Okay, we've got stuff to do. First of all, the rolled room, as I'm calling it, it demands more than ever before. Which, yeah, in order to I got a line in from my guy. He said, if I don't continue to order rolled things every single day, I will most likely die. It's just the way the universe is. If I don't cover that room in rolled, or at least order the posters 5 per day, or at least once per day, the universe will collapse in on itself. It's just how it is. So, yeah, he's multiplying. And, okay. So they're on the way. Again, I'll show you off the room in all its glory. So thank you for your patronage. And, we're not going to go to the ceremony. We might some other day, but not now. What I am interested in is Mr. Old Red. See if I can try my eye at some art spotting. And, okay. Now this is closed, I can actually get their opening times. So, right, it shuts at 10 PM, so it's been shut coming on 2 hours. And, hi. We still haven't discovered who it is who is planning on leaving, but, we have confirmation someone is planning on leaving. I just need to go make sure that Rolled doesn't leave before I show him the Rolled room. He needs to see it. It's just, yeah, like I said, it's how the world works at this point. You know, I don't make the rules. Hey, look, someone is online. Hey, look, I dug up a fossil. There's so many cosmos there, but, hello, Rolled. You're not thinking of leaving, are you? Looking well, buddy, what's up? Let's chat. Weather really gets the muscles glistening, buddy. Yeah. Sometimes it's the repetition, which is nice. Hey, I'm not sure how many unique conversations. Oh, the bushes have been built. That's nice. Not built, but sprouted. They definitely fit Bob's living quarters the best, I'd say. And am I getting... Okay, I just snagged my foot on something without realising. Ow. Anyway. So, allegedly Red is supposed to show up at some point today. He didn't show up yesterday. He stuck me up in front of a whole 22... Hey, friend. How are we doing? Good to know. This definitely deserves a little screenshot, so I'm gonna... Okay, that's the world's worst screenshot. Why does the cliff have to be there? Why is the cliff here? Can I just deforest the whole cliff? Okay, yeah, we'll use the camera app, I think, just because it allows me to do more. And down here definitely seems the best. And take photo. Nice little thing, I'd say. Cancel. And let's see what Red is selling. Ship's kind of sketch looking. I shouldn't board without asking. Okay. So it so we do have to go up for Red, but at least he didn't stand me up. Okay. Like, you can say all you want about Red selling forgeries, but hey, at least he isn't straight up lying to my face, saying he's going to show up when he... And hello, friend. Actually, he does kind of lie to my face. Didn't mean to do that. Oops. So we don't need to equip. We'll equip that and, no. Oh, was that a thing? Oh, no, it's just... I thought it was a shooting star for a second, but it wasn't. So, okay, these flowers look beautiful. So for those of you wondering, the status of the garden is, it's coming along quite nicely. I have figured out a little method to watering them, as you're seeing here, so there's as little overlap as possible. I think it's quite nice. Obviously it rained yesterday, so there is an extra flower in the mix. Damn it. Okay, I was so close to getting a perfect watering, but I suppose there's one time I'll make an exception and do one extra. Yeah, I kind of water them in 3, so like... They've been planted in a very specific way. And yeah, we're gonna leave those. Those will do what they want to do when they want to do. And, oh, the red roses look so nice. Honestly. Again, I need to apparently have a 5-star island in order to get gold roses. I'm not a fan, but hey, we can get a head start. Okay. And here we go. Okay, let's water away. We've already got black roses. That is insane. Yeah, what I've been wondering in this game is, how do I get the silver tools? Like, I know you get the gold tools by doing certain tasks. But as for how to get the golden tools, there's legit no silver tools. There's no actual thing out there. Which is a shame, because they have been a staple of the game for a while. Like, I don't think you could get them in Wild World, because that game was pretty empty, if you look back on it without nostalgia over there. I know they were definitely in City Folk, because you got the gold watering can. I don't know, maybe Red will sell us them. Talking about Red, son of a gun, he is, did he leave? Oh my god, did he leave? Okay, oh no. You're not telling me that watering flowers made me legit lose the one chance I have. Okay, no, we're fine. Where did he go? Oh, there you are. I'm not a shining face anywhere. How have you been? You made the right choice buying that art for me earlier. I had a lot of folks asking about it. You know, I'm really falling. Honest, I think I'm falling for Jaffa. I mean, you've got quite a setup going here. I know a lot of art fans. So Jaffa wants art and I got art to sell. Might be something to this. But I couldn't sell to just anybody. Need something I could trust completely, as if they were family. And since we're basically cousins, and because I know you got an eye for quality, I want it to be you. We'll look at a few things. I got both art and furniture, plus you get my cousin's discount. You in? I'm in. I think you count on your cousin. This is absolutely the right choice. I've got my boat anchored off the northern shore, and I'm almost done fixing all the leaks. Long story. Come have a look at what I'm selling. You won't regret it. And okay, yeah, so they update the map. So, hey, look, another person's online. It's right to disable notifications in the top left. So a lot of the times when I'm using the camera app, if they weren't there, I could use them as very viable thumbnails. Whereas now, I go upload them to Twitter and be like, oh, look at this cool screenshot. It sure isn't being used as a thumbnail. Or now. That would be so stupid. What type of idiot can't put an SD card in his computer? What type of imbecile walking the earth does not have an SD card reader in his computer? Am I right, lads? It's me. Fun story about that. I did find more Glitch Vision content. That's right. More. It was not Animal Crossing content from when I used to do New Leaf. It's something else. I don't remember what the video was, but I have a vivid memory of balancing my 3DS on top of my piano, so that it would face the couch, and I'd look up on the couch and talk into it. I have not viewed the video yet, and I'm very tempted to do a part 2 of reacting to all the videos. So this would it'd be kind of a segment, and of anything, and I'd look at some older Neremik videos. Talking about that, I did rewatch every single video I've ever made. So I watch videos when they come out, and I've been working my way backwards through the every Neremik video playlist, and I finished it. And it ended on a very wholesome note with me and my friend Hannah. Hi, if you're watching this. Let's film another video for old time's sake. The anniversary of this channel's coming up. I gotta do something big, okay? We can legit just remake that video. Friends that I rarely talk to aside anymore, because 6th form and college are 2 different things. We're in a red ship, so... Daniel, I'm so glad you made it. So here's the picture, right? At Jolly Red's treasure trawler, we sell only the finest, and there's nothing finer than fine art and rare furniture, am I right, lads? Of course I can't let all these fine things just walk out the door. I gotta limit you to 1 piece of art per day. It's a hassle, I know, but I hope the cousin's discount will make up for it. Plus, I'll let you buy all the furniture you want, no questions asked. So take a look around, we've got masterpieces by the great masters, plus stuff for your master bedroom. Let me know if you have any questions. So, it appears the man has an oven. Like the best Oprah albums, it's Pants Press. No thanks. I know he's going to act offended. I'm not going to read this. The stove looks pretty nice, though. But I already have wood burner stuff, so... Hey, but this is what you've been waiting for. What's my knowledge of the Mona Lisa? Because we just had to get this. It's a famous painting. I want a closer look. I don't know. I don't know. Looks like, you know... Of course, it has to be the Kira painting. it's, I think that is definitely a fake. So I'm going to speed this next part up, just because it took around 7 minutes for me to figure out which of these three over here was actually the correct painting. The one you just seen me look at was a fake, because the top of the lamp was black. The statue was real, and if you were to go over to the other painting, nope, I go through it again. Hopefully you're enjoying the sped up remix, let's call it, of Red's treasure trawler theme. But yeah, so this is fake because the little mongoose, whatever she's holding, is black. The statue is real, and the painting here, when I examine it, you should be able to see two people kind of very close on the left. There's only one person, so yeah, it turned out they're all fake. I did spend a great deal of time going through a website guide, and I tried to make it as interesting as I could, but I kind of quickly skimmed through this. Yeah, I was speaking slow even on 2x speed, so again, shout out to Animal Crossing World for posting a guide on all the art. They are who helped me figure out what the real one is. I was very ready to go for the scenic painting. You can see here I'm very much thinking about it, but again, huge shout out to whoever wrote that guide. And yeah, sorry if the audio is a bit wacky on this one as well, because you know, I'm quieter than usual, so I've got to boost my voice up more, and that makes a whole world of wonders happen with the game's audio. But yeah, it should be good. You know, like, subscribe, do all that stuff, and yeah, I think with that, this clip's going to come to an end. Like I said, this is sped up by 400%, but yeah, in the end, we did make the right choice. Which means this random-ass statue, the only one I couldn't tell was real or fake. Well, I thought two of them were real. You got yourself a deal, okay? Ha, you're not going to regret this, and I know, because it's real. I'm just going to take those bells from you. Yeah, but so there, congratulations, you're the proud owner of a warrior statue. Been a pleasure doing business with you, Cushion. I'll get your art packed and shipped about tomorrow. And, of course, we got Nook Miles. That's super ominous. What is it? +5 Nook Miles. Oh, true patron of the arts. So what's the actual description of this? Collecting artwork contributes to the cultural quality of Jaffa, and looking will give miles to folks who prove themselves discerning connoisseurs. So, every time that goes up, we actually buy a real piece. That's good. I would have been mildly concerned if I didn't get Nook Miles then, honestly. And we are just going to get a little zoom in here, and there we go. Yeah, if you see this posted on my Twitter, you know what it's being used for. And with that, we're going to leave behind Red. That was an adventure and a half. I think I'm going to leave that in. It was a pretty interesting thing. Obviously, I know my thinking wasn't 100. What do you think I am? Insert great philosopher name here, number 5. No. I could never be that person, okay? I can multitask somewhat, okay? I can play games and I can speak. A lot. I speak a lot, okay? Whew, yeah, I'm very tempted to open that video file. It is on my Dropbox, so they transfer all the files over. Actually, like, red roses. Oh, my heart goes out. It is beautiful. I love it. I love everything about it. But with that, you know, tomorrow we're going to have our little painting show up. I'm going to order my daily dose of roll like I have to. And, yeah, expect a nice and groovy upload of City Folk returning from its hiatus. I have been tempted to yeah, we need to sell those fossils when it's open. I'm just going to check now out of pure curiosity, because I'm almost certain that I meant to retitle what the City Folk hiatus was, if you could call it. What was it originally? Let's go on an adventure together in my browser. Yeah, Onward to New Horizons. I was tempted to rename it to This Isn't the End, but who knows. But into Petsy House we go. Yeah, but it'll be very, very, very good to see New Horizons get its kickstart, shall we call it. But yeah, but with that, this is it. The video is coming to an end. Did we do anything today? I like to think that I did some form of major life accomplishment by identifying the Mona Lisa not looking the way it was meant to. And by the way, huge shout out to Animal Crossing World. Go on their website, they have a paintings guide, not much for statues, but paintings guide. They have it on there, just Control F, find and page if you're on Chrome on mobile, and it'll be there as a guide for you to use. Again, shout out to them for helping me figure out that the two things I thought were real were not real. My whole life was a lie. But yeah, I'm gonna give you motion sickness by rotating around this room now. Ooh, look at that little guy. He's chilling. I think we're gonna wrap it up. So, with all that said, and all that aside, leave a like, comment down below, do all that stuff. I'm doing my outros out of order now. It's almost like it's 12:15 a.m. It's 12:15 a.m. Just cut me a break. But with all that said, and all that aside, thanks for watching, guys. My name's been Neremik, and peace out.